Hi, this is Mia from The Princess Hustles. I am a part-time six-figure Amazon seller and I'm pretty new to YouTube, but I'm going to continue my 75 hard challenge and I'm sure it's like, what does this have to do with 75 hard? Which is that I smushed my second workout into my first one. And so as my part of my second activity that I'm going to do, I'm just going to do some live sourcing here and I'm just going to record it straight through, no cuts, unedited, unfiltered, and just kind of show you the behind the scenes of, doing reverse storefront stocking to find leads, kind of just really concentrating on the online arbitrage model, which I think a lot of people are interested in just because, you don't have to sign up for any wholesale accounts. You don't have to have, crazy amounts of startup funds or anything like that. And you can just kind of just start and you can use, one of the easiest applications, which is SellerAmp, which makes it super, super easy to, do product searching. And I am going to just roll for like 30 minutes and see how many products we can find. All right, let's get started. Putting myself over here and making myself much smaller. Okay. So I was thinking instead of just doing like an organic search, let's just take one of our previous leads and just kind of storefront stock some of the other sellers on the listing. And again, like you can clearly see that my internet is sometimes slow, so you don't have to have super, super fast internet to be able to do this. Okay, so let's see, I'm going to look for someone that has 30 or fewer or less than 30 sellers, feedback, just to make sure that they're not like wholesalers or something like that, and they're not getting like prices that are not competitive enough with like the OA model, because if they have more feedback, they tend to be wholesalers, and so their margins are going to be at like a much different range than what we're looking for right now. Okay, so let's find, okay, I'm gonna have to go with this person. It has the least number, 43. But see, again, like whenever I click on someone, it always is so true. If you click on someone, like I don't tend to like to source any products or sell products where Amazon is on the listing. And usually when people have more than like 30 ratings, like they are always selling competitively with Amazon, which I tend not to want to do. Okay, so I don't really particularly like that one. So let's kind of change up the variation and see if I can find someone else. Okay, this person is 25. Okay, so they're only doing like Nike, which I don't know if I'm, okay, well, I don't care. Let's see. Open hem. Open hem, no. $7, I don't see. Okay, well, maybe if it's for kids, you can get it for $7. Let's see. $15, nope. Super Rep cycle trainers, let's see. $46, what was this? Nope, too high. Okay, $33 for these sneakers. ASOS, are these Super Rep? $81, okay. Not super interested in that. Okay, so let's just keep going. Like part of this is just like your ability to just keep going and not like getting upset over not finding things like right away. Okay, we already looked at this person. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a different colorway. I was in sales before, and that was one of the things, like I did cold calling, and I feel like that's like one of those muscles that's good for this, because it's like you just don't get caught up in like not being successful like the first go around. Like it's your ability to repeat the same exact motion over and over and over and over again, which is why like if you have trouble doing that, like you probably should do like crossword puzzles or like Sudokus or Rubik's Cubes or things that make you do the same motion over and over and over again in order to get to the end product. Because if you can train your mind to like be consistent about doing those things, then you get this rhythm that like makes it much easier to go through this process and like able to kind of just go through that grind. Because like right away, like I'm sure you've heard of people getting like virtual assistants and everything like that, but like in the beginning, like you don't need to do that, like if you don't even understand the entire process of like what it is that you're doing. Because the reality is that like you could literally source probably like 20 different products in like an hour and a half, like if you just can go through the same mental like workings over and over and over again and just get like faster and faster at doing it. But of course, like later on you should totally scale, and because you like your time, those 2 hours would be much more usable and beneficial to something else in the business. But like in the beginning, if you can just get your mind faster, it will also lead to like getting your mind to like get everything to go faster, which is kind of like a good life thing. Which I always like to get myself to do things that are going to help across all facets of my life. But anyway, okay, back to sourcing now. Okay, Bluegrass Group. I wonder if they're from Kentucky. I did live in Kentucky before. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of orange here, which if you don't know what orange means, it means that Amazon is selling on the listing. And for our purposes and my purposes, I am totally not interested in that. Okay, I am on Gated in-text, but I'm not interested in selling something oversized right now. Okay, so let's look at this Ninjago. Is this discontinued though? $69.99. Too expensive. Okay. My Little Pony for 55 cents. I do not think so. No. Okay, what's this? Was this discontinued or something? Okay, $31.99 for the helicopter. No. Okay. No. Nope. Okay. $7.52. I don't think that's even possible for whatever that set was, which was like dressed up or something. Okay, so I'm not seeing much success here with those. Okay, so now like kind of like I've failed 3 times in finding a store that I want to stock from this listing. So I'm going to go on to one of our other leads and just kind of move on. Like these tampons, like I know for sure that there's many third-party sellers on here. So I'm bound to find someone that's selling household products like this. So let's continue looking for someone. Okay, I don't even mind. 41 is okay. Maybe. Okay, see, I violated the rule. I need to find someone with 30 or fewer than 30. D&K Squad. I think we did this them the other day, so let me just find more. Okay, S House. Okay, so this moisturizer. Okay, CeraVe. CeraVe's awesome. Okay, so let's see if we can get it for $12.99. So 15. Okay, so maybe Walgreens is doing 20. Okay, look, buy one get one 50% off, but it's the shipping is not there right now. So we're gonna have to find. Okay, so this one's $14.97. It's too high. Okay, so let's see this Stain Away. Looks like I've looked at this before. And okay, $2.92. That seems impossible. Okay, so CeraVe cream. I'm assuming this is probably from like Sam's Club. Okay, buy one get one 50% off. So, and then also 10% off. Okay, so it was $18.99, and this is one of those things that I wish I was, but okay, so let's just do, we take off 25%, $13.29, and then take off another 10% times 2. Okay, good. $23.92. Okay, good. So, and then it's actually $47.16. That's why I really do like this rev seller thing, because then I can just do the calculator stuff right here and it's just kind of fast. Okay, and the shipping is there right here, so that's good for us. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and pretty high sales velocity here, and we're going to take that, and we're going to keep going. Okay, so dial soap. I'm sure that seems like a pretty good price. Okay, pack of 4, 3 bars, pack of 4. Family Dollar. Okay, like what does that mean? Pack of 4. Is this dial soap? 3 ounce bars. So that just means 12 bars. So 12 bars, $7. Okay, and each bar is 4 ounces. Okay, so I would take that too. And let's just check out the graph. It seems like it's at its lowest and highest right now, which is a good sign, because then if there's any, price tanking, it's occurred and is occurring. And if you're willing to experience it right now at this price, then you will turn a profit. And if you can, if you're okay with dropping like $1 or something, then it's still gonna be profitable, even if it drops a little bit more with the rising number of sellers. But some people wouldn't take this, but the fact that it like flatlined over here and now the number of sellers is dropping and it's going in and out, like you can kind of see that it's stabilizing in the price. And also the fact that right here, like the repricer is catching like higher jumps. So Amazon is still kind of like saying like, okay, we could price this item higher. So even if someone were to drop the price, like it's not going to suppress the buy box, where you're not going to be able to get into the rotation, based on the fact that Amazon is still favoring a $3 increase in price over like the lowest seller right now at $19.99. So it's going to be beneficial and for you to have a repricer so that you can catch that. And I can also just assess here, like the buy box is not going to get suppressed even if a seller like drops it, because it wants to go higher, as in like the algorithm of Amazon and its repricer wants it to go higher. And I only talk about a suppressed buy box as being a problem with like risk analysis in terms of the products, because if you have so many sellers jumping in and then they're like jacking up the price, that is what makes Amazon suppress the buy box, because they're saying like, okay, third-party sellers have essentially like taken advantage of like the buy box rotations, and then they kind of take it away because we've been bad. But since Amazon is favoring these jumps in the repricer, it's showing that Amazon has not yet stabilized like the price against the third-party sellers. So that's why knowing kind of like that inner risk analysis strategy with the suppressed buy box and like what you're looking at is good if you feel like, like you're always buying something that's tanking in price or whatever. But this, even though the number of sellers is rising, like I'm still comfortable buying this because of what I can predict in terms of the action that's happening here on the Keep It chart. And if that was like, woo, all the way over your head, I think I'll probably make a video within these 75 days just about what I just said. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to add this here. Okay, so we have 2 leads here. And let's see, pack of 3. I've looked at that before. I know I've looked at this before. I've looked at this before. I don't know why this is an unknown BSR. Okay, I've looked at that before. Okay, this is interesting. Even though the BSR says unknown on SellerAmp, it doesn't mean anything sometimes, because it looked like, yeah, there's a rank. And there's totally a sales rank and a buy box. So let's see. What is this? $4.59. Instacart. I one time tried to buy things off of Instacart and I was like, oh, let me just buy 100 of them, thinking that obviously someone's going to bring them to me. Also, the stock, like in stock, was not correct at the store. So like I paid like $20 for someone to drop off like 1 bottle of fabric softener. So that was kind of a stupid thing to do. But whatever, you kind of learn from these things. I don't see something that's going to be beneficial in that lead. Okay. Let's see. How much are these things usually? The glucose tabs, $4.24. Fruit punch flavor. Let's see. See, like that's just 19 is still the highest. Okay, so we're gonna move on. Okay, these tampons, I've definitely looked at those before. Okay, let's see. Licorice. I'm skipping over all the ones that like I've done before because I feel like it's not fair to count it against like me organically searching for 30 minutes. So 276, no. Okay, baby formula drop things. What is this? Okay, $13.49. Let's open this up. Pack of 3. So 10% off. That is not enough. Okay, so we're just gonna exit out of that. Okay, Zap Zit Maximum Ointment, I guess. $4.49. 10%. Okay, so it wants 3 of them. I know my math is bad right now. Okay, times 0.9 times 3. So it was 404 times 3. 1212. Okay, that's too little. Oh, and see, I don't like this. When the graph looks like it's rising really rapidly like that, like just like a steep incline, I'm not interested in looking at that because supply and demand. So there's going to be less of a demand when the number of sellers increases so rapidly like that. I've looked at that before. I'm giving a lot of freebies here, so if you want to subscribe, like the video, you know, put on the post notifications when I post a video so you're alerted. You'll find all of these leads and it will be like I'm your own personal virtual assistant here because I'm definitely giving you leads that sell. Okay. Okay, I'm just skipping over the ones that I can see are not going to help us out here. Okay, maybe there's a sale on these. No. Okay, so pack of 48. 39, 12, 12. Okay, so let's see. Okay. That's like, is that real? 11. Okay, so that's like not gonna be possible. Slim Quick, let's see. I could see a lot of people buying Slim Quick in the start of the new year. They're definitely pushing a lot of advertisement for that stuff. Okay, and colds and people having colds, unfortunately. 10.49. There's like never a sale at Rite Aid. Okay, but the price is definitely not correct. Okay, $29. 10.49. $20.98, which is like the exact price that it is. Okay, so here's my thing. Can we find this cheaper somewhere else? Like, what is this? Healthfarm.co. That's probably just not a real website. Instacart. $12.99. That's even more expensive. Okay, so moving on. Okay, that has like one of those things here. Like when you see something like that's someone like private labeling something. See Ballard Products pocket bag. So I would stay away from that because someone is getting like brand registry. I think that's what it's called. And then they could like IP complaint you. So like when you see like extra little things like a recipe card or some extra additive thing, like make sure you take note of that because if you get on the listing, like the person that like private labeled that bundle or something, or brand registered that listing, will IP complaint you. Okay, so $9.88. Was that however many that was? 60, yes. 988 times 2. 1976. 29.99. Nope. Okay, we're moving on here. Okay. Let's see. $24. Is there a special or a sale going on here? No. $21.60. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna keep going. $3.50. British food. This looks interesting. $3.50. I don't know. I guess people are still buying these M&Ms, green and white M&Ms, but I wouldn't buy it now. Let's see, Gold Bond. Gold Bond is always a good thing to sell. I skipped over the Ricola because it looks like that website kind of looks sus. $5.80, $7.99. For that little bottle, $7.99. Wow. Okay, out of stock. Halls. Okay, 80 count. Pack of 3. $6.99. Ooh. Oh, look. Economy pack 80 count from Target is $3.89. Assorted citrus. Is that the same flavor? Yes. Okay. So let's see. $3.89 times. I know. Is that gonna yield a higher buy cost? Whoops. $11.67. Okay. See, this is one of those things though, like if I were prepping this myself, like in the beginning, like I know no one would want to take this, but because like it's so easy to just put 3 in a bag and the price is so stable here, like at this, okay, like it looks like you could even catch this, $31.98. Okay, see this one has $23.95, but see this person caught the buy box like really recently. Like a few days ago, like at $27. See, this is stuff that you want to look at, because I would be interested in the fact that this guy is gonna like sell out of his 44. He'll probably send in more, but you can probably catch the jumps on this $27.96 and get the price up, especially with like a repricer. So I would take this, and also like I'm okay with a $2 profit on that because of like the fact that this is like a replenishable item, considering the fact that the price is like so stable here and it catches jumps on the repricer. So I'm interested in that. Okay, skipping this because I've looked at that before. Okay, look, cereal for, okay, all brand Bud cereal. I've never ever heard of that. Okay, because I've never seen it. Okay, let's see. Plax okay, $6.99. Oh look, it's selling on Amazon for $5.79. $5.79, 24 ounces. Five times 5. 5.79 times 5. $28.95. Okay, so 57, really? 59.14. That's interesting. Where does it like to sit? It likes to sit higher. How many do they have of this? 50, 57, 50, 21. Okay. Mr. Medical. I'm out. I don't like Mr. Medical. 91%. Dominating the buy box. That's okay. He can dominate it, Mr. Medical. Okay, so I'm not seeing it so like Let's get to do that. 1174. Is this the same thing? 1174. Compact bags. Compactor bags. Two sets of 2, pack of 1. What does that mean? 20 count pack of 2 is probably what we want to look at. Contractor bags. I think these are the same. Oh no, those are white. Okay, so they are definitely not the same because, okay, here, 912. Is that white? Okay, so these ones are white. 20 gallon, 12. Okay, so this is the same thing. Okay, so 912. Okay, I like this. 912 times 2, 1824. 1824. And that looks good to me. And then we are going to take this, put it here. Purchasing. Okay, and then let's see. I wonder if this is selling also, this variation. I don't like that graph. It's kind of weird. Okay, so, oh, well, this is good because we did see this for $5.79 from Amazon for just 1. Interesting. Okay, so is this 16 ounces? That's 24 ounces. 16 ounces. So we need to find the 16 ounce one, which is out of stock, it says. 24 ounces. Okay. So that's not correct. And let's see, these chocolates. Not interested. Okay, vitamins. Everyone, all the parents want their kids to take vitamins since the new year. $7.99, even though the Flintstones ones just do not taste good. Okay, so there's a buy one, get one. So that means 25% off and then 10% on top of that. So we do $7.99 and 60 chewable, right? 60 chewable, yep. Okay, $7.99 times get 25% off and then another 10% off, $5.39. 5.39. See, this is when you need to get your repricer up in here. $17.27. Okay. Offers $54. $240. Jungle Scout. And I do not, there are a rising number of sellers, but look at this. I'm gonna take it for now because I can see that I think people are gonna, there's not that many in stock. And there are a rising number of sellers, but it seems to be flatlining here already, and the number of sellers are now dropping. So that's kind of a good pattern because it's going to show that the demand is going to go up again. We'll take it. Okay, and I'm probably going to do an extra 5 minutes because I was rambling talking about, you know, suppressed buy boxes and such and such and such. 284 Zesta crackers. I actually thought they discontinued these. 16 ounce. I think this box is just way too big in comparison to this. Okay, let's see if these Depends are on sale at Walgreens. How many was in the count? 15. Okay, so definitely from Walgreens. So $13. Not good enough. Okay, Pigs in a Blanket. I always kind of like these very low budget pictures here. Okay, no. Fiber One cereal, 16 ounce. Okay, $4.98. Okay, 19.6. Is that too large? 1 pound. 19.6. Oh, the box is too big. Oh, 16 ounces. Okay. Oh, that's still 19.6. Okay, so we're moving on. And no, definitely looked at that before. Okay, again, plugging it here. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm giving you guys a bunch of free leads right now. $17.49, out of stock though. Okay, so $15.87 for 2-pack, which is not good for our purposes. Okay, moving on. Pamperin. Okay, $6.79. That's for a pack of 3, but let's see, is there like a buy one get? Oh, okay, 33% off. Buy 2 get 1 3. Okay, so let's see, 33% off of $6.79. $4.53 times 3, $13.59. Okay, that's too little. Passing on that. Okay, choline. Let's see. Nature's Way, choline, $11.51. Nope. Okay, maybe these Fiber One gummies. Fiber One, Fiber Advance. Okay. I don't even honestly see these vitamins. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. $12.36 for these Elite pads, huh? Bladder control pads, $6.79. Okay, 20 pads, $6.79. Okay, that says 24 count, so that's a 20. Okay, that does not match up. We are gonna move on here. Okay, this game, you should get this game. No. Nope. $2. $10. Nope, not gonna be good enough for 2. $11.99. Is this also buy one get one? Oh, that's good. Is it? Okay, shipping's available. We definitely want to look at this. This is a good one. Okay, 16, 18. Okay, perfect. Okay, and I'm going to plug one in right now that I know people should get, and only people that have stayed till the end are going to get it because the sale is ending tomorrow. So hopefully you stay until the end, and if you don't, that's okay too. But I would look for Truly Unicorn, that body butter, because I think there might be an IP complaint, but it could be worth it if you can move through it. I mean, not to get an IP complaint, but it doesn't look like this one, this variation has an IP complaint. And people are still moving on this listing. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, it's on sale right now at Target for $10. Oh, that's not the right one. It's the Truly Unicorn Body Butter. The body butter. Yep, it ends, it's $10 today. So if you want it and you want to FBM it to not risk the IP complaint, it is here, and it definitely sells very quickly. So I guess quickly, let's just look at all the leads that we found today. And I believe it started here at the pram. So, oh, not that one. Okay, so we got the CeraVe. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leads, which is pretty good, in less than 30 minutes. And let's see if we were to just blanket just by 10. Oops. Blanket lead just by 10 of every single lead. What would our profit be? And then we do profit. Is that it? That's the profit. 957. Perfect. And then let's add everything together. That's the profit, right? Yeah. Just making sure. We're going to add everything together here. And $488, so almost $500 in less than 30 minutes. And I'd say that was pretty good. I'll move myself over here, make myself bigger. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm definitely enjoying doing these. And make sure if you have anything that you want to ask me, or if you want me to move slower or whatever, I'm going to continue doing this. Hopefully, you know, get myself into the algorithm just from doing it on a daily basis. And I just want to share the process of finding leads, and then it's totally possible with even with slow internet and, you know, after work hours and everything like that, you can do it, and you can just do 30 minutes and source $500 a day, and, you know, probably spend, you know, whatever, $1,500 a night or something, and get your monthly spend up and get some good Amazon sales and revenue and make 6 figures even on a part-time schedule. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for watching, and subscribe, and see you. All right, bye.